John, with a couple of the defensive starters on the line out, did that increase your snap count?
Yeah, it did. The scheme we were going into that week, we're missing Earl and Tyler, so it definitely did increase the snap count for me and the rest of the guys.
How do you feel like the performance was in terms of tackling for the defense, and what do you think can kind of get better in this week?
The tackling wasn't the best. We had missed tackles all over the place. I missed a lot myself. Yeah, as a defense, tackling is, it's defense 101. So some days you don't do good on the basics, and that's what happens. It's such a big part of the game, and the way we can get better is in team today we were emphasizing wrapping up and all 11 guys at the ball. This week we got a tough team, so we're going to have to really, really overemphasize that.
Kalani's made it a point after the Oregon game that reevaluate everything. What do you expect are some of the changes that you guys are going to incorporate this week against Wyoming?
Just keeping our heads down and staying humble. I think we just we didn't properly estimate, how hard it was to play in Oregon. We heard all week, it's hard to play in Eugene and everything, but it was really hard to play there. And I think we just gotta take a look at ourselves and stay humble, because at the end of the day, it's 11 guys on the field that are going to determine the outcome of the game. Well, 22 on each side, but we just gotta stay true to our values and loving each other and staying humble.
This team hasn't faced much adversity the past couple years. I know you were here last year, but is the leadership in place to bounce back from an adverse situation where you guys suffered a blowout?
Yeah. We had some heart-to-hearts. I know in the D-line room we did today before our meeting, we had some of the leaders stepped up and had a little heart-to-heart, because it's what we needed. And Coach Kalani, doing what he was doing, being a coach, and had to give us a reality check. And I'm sure the other position groups did too. So, you hate to lose like that, but we got to learn from it.
In the D-line room specifically, who were some of the guys that talked in that meeting with you guys?
Some of the older guys, Lorenzo Falatea and Tyler Batty, spoke up a little bit and just said, hey, we're a good defensive line, and we got to have a short-term memory and get back to beating Wyoming this week.
For you personally, how are you feeling? Just because this point of the year, everyone's getting nicked up. How are you personally feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm gonna play this week. Gonna go 100%. Oregon was a tough team, but I didn't get anything strained or pulled or anything, so I'm planning on going 100% on Saturday. So you just gotta take care of yourself during the week. Gotta get in the weight room, make sure your strength's up, make sure you recover. So I'm feeling great.
You guys saw a little bit of Andrew Peasley last year when he played for Utah State, Wyoming's quarterback. What do you remember from that performance, and what do you see from him on film?
He's a good player. He's an athletic guy. He can throw the ball, and we've seen he can run the ball too in certain situations. So we're gonna have to play disciplined football, and they're gonna try and get us with a bunch of runs in a row and try something tricky, have them roll out or something. So we got to stay disciplined and do our jobs.
Do you see this Wyoming team as a similar challenge to Baylor, just defensively for you guys?
Yeah, 100%. This is college football now, and we got a big target on our backs. We gave up a lot of rushing yards last week, and Wyoming runs the ball a lot, so we can't afford to take these guys any less than any other guys. So, it is another Baylor game going into it. It's another home game, so it's, from here on out, it's got to be that kind of caliber of, mentality bringing to the game.
How hungry is this team to kind of get back on the field and redeem your guys?
Oh my gosh, bro! I got such a bad taste in my mouth from Saturday. I think all 25 guys that play defense on a regular basis are just, I know that all of them are kind of mad at what happened, and that wasn't us. So we're so pumped to get back and have to play this Wyoming team. It's gonna be a good team.
Has there been a little bit of extra emphasis this week on stopping the run? I know you guys always work on it, but maybe a little bit more. Not just based off of last week, but there are a couple 100-yard rushers that are also coming in with Wyoming, so kind of stopping that. Has that been a little kind of extra motivation maybe? Yeah.
You heard Kalani say it in team. We got to stop the run. It's a run-first mentality, and that's kind of how defense should be. The run gets going, you kind of on your heels, and we saw that on Saturday. But we just got to overemphasize it in meetings, in practice, in team. So, and this is a good rushing team. So. We got to keep hounding it, even when it seems over the top. We got to keep hounding it.
Last thing, any more for
for John.
Anything else? Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.